What if I told you that the key to stopping memory loss and protecting your brain from dementia isn't a complicated prescription or an expensive supplement, but is already sitting in your kitchen waiting for you? It's true. While over 400 seniors are diagnosed with dementia in the time it takes to watch a typical sitcom, groundbreaking research is showing that the most powerful medicine for your mind might just be on the end of your fork. And today, we're counting down the 8 science-backed superfoods, ranked from helpful to absolutely life-changing, that can fight brain fog, reduce inflammation, and even help you regrow precious neurons. So stick around because number 1 is something almost everyone gets wrong. Let's start with number 8, the overlooked berry. Imagine walking into a room and nothing. The reason you went in completely vanishes. If that feels familiar, this purple little fruit is your new best friend. A 2022 study from the University of Cincinnati found that older adults who added blueberries to their diet for just 6 weeks showed a staggering 37% improvement in memory recall and cognitive access compared to the placebo group. The magic is in compounds called anthocyanins that flush out toxic proteins linked to brain cell death. So, don't just walk past those frozen blueberries in the supermarket. They are tiny, powerful shields for your memories. Now, moving to number 7, the brain's grease monkey. You know that rusty hinge that squeaks and won't move smoothly? Well, sometimes our brain's connections can get like that, and that's where the humble walnut comes in. They're packed with an omega-3 fatty acid called ALA, and a massive study from UCLA linked higher walnut consumption to significantly better cognitive test scores in seniors. Think of walnuts as little brain lubricants, reducing inflammation and helping your neurons communicate without that frustrating squeak of brain fog. All right, number 6 is a big one, and it's where things get controversial. The misunderstood egg. For years, you were told to avoid the yolk, right? Well, for your memory, that's a disaster, because the yolk is one of the richest dietary sources of choline. Your brain uses choline to make acetylcholine, a crucial chemical for memory and learning. A study from Boston University found that higher choline intake was directly linked to better cognitive performance and larger brain volume. But here's the critical part. Eating eggs wrong can block this benefit. If you're always pairing them with inflammatory foods like processed sausages or white toast, you're creating a battle in your body. Enjoy your eggs with avocado or spinach to let that choline truly work its magic. We're halfway through, and if you're learning something new, just imagine what the rest of this list could do for you. Why not hit that subscribe button and ring the bell? We're creating new videos every week to help you take back control of your health, and we don't want you to miss a thing. Now for number 5, the green blood. No, not literally. I'm talking about leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Researchers at the prestigious Rush University call it the mind diet, and they found that people who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens a day had the cognitive ability of someone 11 years younger than those who rarely ate them. These greens are like a power wash for your brain's blood vessels, thanks to compounds like lutein and folate, ensuring every part of your brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it desperately needs. Number 4 brings us to the spice of life. This is turmeric, or more specifically, the active compound inside it called curcumin. This isn't just folk medicine, it's hard science. A study published in the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry gave curcumin to adults with mild memory loss and found it dramatically improved their memory and mood by reducing brain-wide inflammation. A pinch of black pepper with your turmeric increases absorption by 2,000%. So, a golden latte or a curry isn't just a tasty treat, it is an anti-inflammatory balm for your brain. We're in the top 3 now, and this is where we get into the truly life-changing foods. Number 3 is the fat that fuels your brain. I'm talking about extra virgin olive oil. Harvard researchers have been all over this, finding that women who consumed the highest amount of olive oil had a risk of dying from dementia that was 28% lower than those who rarely or never consumed it. The antioxidants in high-quality EVOO can cross the blood-brain barrier and literally help clean up the cellular garbage associated with Alzheimer's. Drizzle it generously. Number 2 is fascinating. The strange mushroom. This is lion's mane mushroom. Human trials have shown that lion's mane can actually stimulate the production of nerve growth factor, which is like a fertilizer for your brain cells. Seniors with mild cognitive impairment who took lion's mane extract showed significant improvement compared to those on a placebo. But a quick warning on the supplement trap. Many cheap supplements Don T contain the active compounds. It's often better to cook with the actual mushroom or find an extremely reputable lab-tested extract. And finally, the number 1 most powerful game-changing food for your memory is the ocean's secret. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. The reason this is number 1 is simple. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, and a huge portion of that is DHA, an omega-3 fat that's abundant in these fish. The JAMA Neurology Journal published a study showing that older women with the highest levels of DHA in their blood had a 49% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's from any cause. Eating just 2 servings of fatty fish a week can be like giving your brain the exact building blocks it needs to repair itself and build new neural pathways. It's the closest thing we have to a direct instruction manual for brain health. And there you have it. 8 everyday foods that can help you fight back and protect your most precious memories. But this conversation isn't over. I want to hear from you. Comment below. What memory issue have you been struggling with lately? Is it names? Is it walking into a room and forgetting why? We're replying to every single comment with a personalized tip because your journey is unique. If this gave you a spark of hope, share this video with a friend who needs to see it. And for more ways to stay sharp, strong, and independent, subscribe to the channel and watch this video right here. Remember, your plate is the most powerful prescription you'll ever own. Now go use it.